This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Games be break so enrada. My observation is that say come teaching you bonus you do this particular level. Ade ba ko aya ni hia pa the squad depth, the quality of your players. Anyhow, be see rotate squad no give you certain rest to certain players. And it me boama ni metimi koyi. So offer team meet is Manchester United. Obun se injuries how mo pa. Nti no na make say Man United back four ankasa no din so obun so omu nyina gyina game. So show omu central defensive pair. And Varane, Lindelof, Martinez, Varane, John Evans, Varane no who said Lindelof ni na omu rotate sa. So the teamwork now we expect to be done a backline unya. Now so we call Liverpool at a point na Liverpool so lose their right back in Trent. No more lose their left back in Robertson. No more lose Dominic Szoboszlai. And then Diogo Jota. Let's not forget Mo Salah who was injured. But club ability to rotate the squad, give confidence to the young lads. Any ball on the boy and will be a referee say such materials are not available. Tottenham Hotspur started so well, but it drew baby who say James Maddison ni ho no more bread. Christian Romero did red card. No money will be on Modena Babishim. Richarlison a prayer no more bread. So you mean Dejan Kulusevski now who say Rodrigo Bentake na options ni wanti jino no more bread. Arsenal enra game on boy against Luton Town because almost squad the next song. No more be no more materials in no and no ma Gabriel Jesus. Martinelli Bem, but almost started Trossard, almost started Thomas Partey, almost started Ray Nelson, almost started Smith Road, and almost did Zinchenko by 5 players. The last game against Manchester City, and almost because the kind of defensive plan, the energy, almost down at the city of Etihad, said you. Now, some that energy for this particular game. And more opportunity to those players. And some players and so by and you'll be actually Thomas Partey, he played very, very well. Ray Nelson played so well, and Smith Rowe too played so well. And Obia Ngoa, Abrante Fen Odegaard, Etimi Echadema Arsenal. For me, he's my best playmaker in the game today. And you enjoy watching him. The PS also over Arsenal gamer. But only be do the guard where who say one who the Mesut Ozil type of a playmaker. But the confidence on the ball. And he said you see relaxing the timing and the ability to so big. Timmy has scanning a certain space. Our park so any touch the technique could be the ball you love watching Odegaard. In Tienra, the rotation a coach a friend Mikel Arteta it paid off because someone said to my friend, Luton Town there, Okulusu Rose Bakri, now Okulusu Abrante friend Isaac Aboria, and the 1,000 now can be add up because someone were experienced players within the squad. Until now, win your match and not ordained for Arsenal, especially playing at the Emirates. And Mikel Arteta did so well out to me winning by 2-0. Aston Villa against Manchester City. Manchester City so was squad dibibri. Until Osheda no Shia Kevin De Bruyne and Ellen Haaland this game coach FN Pep Guardiola decided to bench the 2 players. Unlike Aston Villa, almost squad is Manchester City, but they want to be part of the top 4. And I can't share points or markability in the Premier League. Now watch a my friend Tottenham Hotspur almost person almost okay. No be you almost from the top 4 no. Points are not now say 3 points per emunwa. Inti Aston Villa playing against Manchester City no. Now be any say nke time omo betimi take opportunity no. Na at least omo timi dia and make sure say omo be stay at the very top. Tottenham Hotspur cry we knew omo next game omo ntimi nyi omo free. But it was a City teamer. Now almost when you play because no game omo betimi Arsenal. But amfa after Phil Foden etimi Etuatna or Rodri Etuatna no be any senke no ano. Aston Villa came back, but Dinra and nam say Oli Watkins in ho. Leon Bailey near fit into started from the bench. So I should almost central midfield row now. I imagine any Douglas Lewis nebo and now there's a margin Douglas Lewis and so April in the course of the game. Omo need replacement for these particular players. And unfortunately, Omo and me understand the might of my friend Man City and she fell forward in a summer can Genoa. A hard trade for this young boy. She ball was born in the Premier League second round of the season. Now she ball our body Manchester City. A lot of big guys around, players almost this here, but in the second round of the season, it is fell forwarding. Free kick, an ability to locate the strikers and Ojinatira. Go now, Charity at Manchester United on a similar one. And then Rajinoa, Utimisasha, yeah.
Manchester goal scoring is so simple. Oman look so simple.
You know, Premier League himself, excellent shooting ability.
Yes. Need the goal scoring.
14 goals scored. Adeba Akwa, you know, a boy players, so when him shooting, yeah, Premier League no be go pa. Because Premier League in Pempino and Tessa La Liga na omo work ball no Emma Bonnie through 18 but man san waka to no. E baby obe through 18 but no for omo add up to numbers. Into the beard who drew 18 balls nature and also make sure how to shoot. And into an make us say coaches are Gabriel to far when some man because they also got dribbling skills and an ability to take players on. Senka shooting ability and could be a high volume scorer. But because only should look at this goal. A similar one or shady at Manchester United no. Into board here fell forward in air Bobby in the second round of the season, for team friend in Manchester City. It is not De Bruyne, it is not Erling Haaland, not Julian Alvarez, but a guy from the academy and a general. Look at the technique, look at the power, look at the accuracy. It was 14 nights at the Etihad and Abranti and Natchez and talent. The only problem is that the or the sad talent we could deny the 3 Lions of England in their friendly games against Belgium against Brazil he was nameless. What in the Euros they will count on him. The last Euros someone count on him. He failed, but I'm hoping this time he will not fail the 3 Lions of England.
And Jamaica go chemisika to sumienu *256*2# na wadala selected number 1. Kessben Cashport sika fa ho agi misi wa oba win bia no memo 4,000 cedis 40 million *256*2# dial select number 1 Kessben FM Kumasi win a memo 4,000 cedis ba ko bia de be bia no 5 cities and a better do opebia fashim na ene betimi aye oda na okaso ate na wenye sikapi. I really enjoyed this fantastic show. So I'm so happy Sir Franco Naro is back. I'm happy for him. It's an abomination to choose a side chick over a bad wife. Bashan would be if you are and a breme. It's an abomination to choose a side chick over a bad wife. An abomination. Later, Mr. Banaro, or China drink a craddy, I found. Yeah. Yantuaso and the KERM.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know? Javi Alonso, Juma, or ye dear, so you obi also an Egypt ball home, and I said, Ope coach. Macassa next season, no. A bay, any season for players alone, a bay season for coaches. Barcelona be coach. Because Javi Akras or co. Basa for no that's on a casa. But you know, for me, it's not likely Javi will stay. Maybe better. Bayern Munich for epic coach. Liverpool epic coach. As it stands now, Man United coach look a bit shaky. Chelsea Diano impending form that Chelsea are now a bit quiet. Into who say Pochettino call an hour. I think so. Almost person almost say competition now woman top 4 the on can. But he's still in a rate for the FA Cup competition. Obetimi aje, and obetimi BBI, Hona thought ball more. And teams in the coaches be Jurgen Klopp ever say goodbye. And Liverpool, Yatis Ruben Ameron, and they likely so befa. Javi Alonso so Fiorentino Perez or Hesa after Carlo Ancelotti will never be far. And you because of said you know city the intellect on the field of play, the technical abilities. And the kind of worker all year at the Martima, your friend by Ofo Leverkusen. The last time I buy Ofo Leverkusen, the DFB Pokal was way back in 1992, 1993. A free hop and Omania better this. but general omo ntimi anye. Even in the days of Klostop Muller, na nyina bo ma ba say no mo Bebatov, no mo Oliver Neville, no mo Brett Schneider, no mo Lucio, no mo Balak, no mo Zi Roberto. Omo ntimi anye. Under Peter Bosz, also be ye adwuma a no compete for the Bundesliga. Finally, Dortmund etimi ya wantimi anye seju. Wantimi anye DF people card ntimi amabaya of Leverkusen. But she adwuma Javier Alonso already in the Bundesliga. In your place bia no do mo bona ye Stanisic, Jonathan Tah, Edmond Tapsoba. You know, Alex Gremadia no Bob Benfica no, Jeremy Frimpong, Granel Xhaka, Robert Andrich, Florent Vince, Sergio, Victor Boniface. We money guys or do mu ye adwuma dem Bundesliga Bayern intimi no money. Enti sa wo hwe last season in the Europa Cup any baby as Javier Alonso do na, you only need to give him time. Enti Bayern Munich so mo kwakofa enkra say onye ready for the Bayern job. Clearly the pressure had been the expectation about him because we are Bob Bayern da any former players no leaders no mo no leaders asaya critics no you know onu omo ye adwuma obebre this a resource need the only thing between as a situation also onye ready for the Bayern job again. 80 jogging club na over Liverpool ababecha na name. Wabo Champions League final miensa. Wabo Europa Cup final. Waji Champions League, waji the EPL. Wa winning multiple titles. And the Liverpool team in themselves here starting league omu nya first, omu ye second. Omu was so omu nya omu de so omu ba fem. And so you coach na sa oba. You be measured because of club. Sana in the previous years, time na ball Paisley be winning multiple EPL titles and consecutive UEFA Champions League no coaches omu ba yin na omu no do measure omu inti hands of pressure wa ha say o ba see expectation ni be ye more inti Javi Alonso says there be onye na dey so oba be pim wa ha o person try by o for Leverkusen. And for me, you know, with the kind of football I obo so to us say yeah, I think say DF people card on mu GP a channel Javi Alonso ebetimi agibi edi amatima your friend buy o for Leverkusen. You know, yeah, Juma. Coach it be spend it and no matimi achieve. But so share a Juma Jabi Alonso Sejo. And yes, spending. Carlo Ancelotti, Pep Guardiola, Jose Mourinho, all the big coaches. Apart from their ideology, their philosophy, their technical, their tactical know-how, sika and omodo achieve. As to say omo best signing players in Yaba. But so share Juma Jabi Alonso it is just his handiwork on spending so much in the market and I do not or the say Juma.
Ebisi on traho in the next season or two on traho ma omuvu nko club ya ma club kese bia me dada no fa nko gugu animas on traho anon building we
you know any onye na this unya wade so be take challenge and just onye wade so be ko ni mo abrabo. Okay, enti me yo no a sejo men sisi ya ba bia nka maduru no ka me move ka me ntena bio. I also accept a challenge. Clearly, so I football cycle now. There's a new face. There's no Roberto Mancini, Trapattoni Marco Treachery. Ofa obit se Matteo Lupioni around you. Capello, you know, I know a panditry work or tiki takam. Any radio kiss. Vicente the Boss Muni system in view. It is only Carlo Ancelotti now cementing a position out there. Rafael Benitez, Mabaseta Vigo, and Tentam. Manuel Pellegrini or Real Betis. Ultimate matop bill. Jose Mourinho is struggling for club. Until far the likes of Jose Jesus Mohamaka could do Saudi Arabia. I don't think they will come back. Tata Martino mo general omunyina free system no sam penin form. Until ababe new breed of coaches they take over the game. Until Roger Smith, Ruben Amorim, general you are talking about Consancao in the Portuguese league. Now, Oka Thomas Tuchel, Oka Eden Terzic, Oka Javier Alonso in the German Bundesliga. Come to the Premier League. You know, Premier League, Pep, and I never can hold this now the Unai Emery. I can't share faces in a woman. Thomas Frank money, but there are still new faces. Mikel Arteta take your opportunity in Arsenal on the man. Roberto Di Zerbia, a same story. Ange Postecoglou wanyini there, but working at Scotland, only opportunity na Tottenham Hotspur. Obano, not Tottenham supporters or mum peno because who achievement be a one bia. But then he's working and doing so well for Tottenham Hotspur. Inti coaching no every the OGs to new faces and Omababe take over the game. He is part of the new faces and he's performing. To win the German Bundesliga for me is not just a fluke. As I said, your coach is now more titles na. Bia Obeyi Simeone Inzaghi. And you know Simeone Inzaghi is part of the new face now Mabano. Simeone Inzaghi on spending bebre or Inter because of the work of Giuseppe Beppe Morata. Player we were ha the contract no free transfer na Beppe Morata akwa ba. Marco Turambi no akwa ba. Sa no Inter Milan dia sure team na maintaining to this particular level. But Carlo Ancelotti even sika or they go for only into many nkran sika ketwa. The same thing applies to Pep Guardiola. Jurgen Klopp is no an exception. And he said, "Yo, Luis Enrique Martinez, sika or they go for Kolo Muani, Goncalo Ramos, and all those players, Milan Skriniar and Iska Ketwa. Until all these coaches are achieving because of their financial muscle, a push on. But Javi Alonso, Genoa, and handiwork no the year, and as I said, Ebi Obi Beka so too young, but Genoa. And then the big clubs in Barcelona allow Javi Amane here, Juma. Why not take the opportunity to be at Liverpool? Take the opportunity to be at Bayern Munich. It's maybe on one. Can we move on?
Today is a battle between two clubs that flatter to deceive. In Spain, we call it El Clasico. But in England, it is called El Clasico. L, letter L, and into bracket, loses. Clasico. Two clubs that do nothing but to embarrass their fans. Today, one will even be more disappointed. But he that is down fears no fall. I mean Chelsea. Why message in okay. Franco Naro.
General.
Yeah, we know the Mama Kwaba, IB.
I think the Odika teams are more fans expect a lot from them. Nanso Neman Kosenia or Mopenono, Chelsea and Man United. But no matter how you look at it, because of teams in Omobra Mabo, it is still a big match. I mean, it shows it bring all the attention. But General Mamensha say, who share Europe and it to the top 5 ranked league in Europe. According to UEFA, almost top 5, no. Kamia kweze baby say competition wapa Premier League in pe. Uko PMU was Spain and Real Madrid at team my friend Barcelona move by 8 points. Uko PMU Bundesliga ni mo team my friend Bayer Leverkusen at Bayern Munich mu I think some 14 points. In the same way, Uko France Paris Saint-Germain and so etimi atwe Brest for nso by 12 points. Okay. So Kamia kweze all the top leagues no aka Premier League no. Now Premier League no abai so exciting especially at the top because you have 3 big teams. Acheze uji chi na asemato. As we speak now after some 29 games Arsenal about 30 games, of course, or Money Man City about 30 games. Obiao, Arsenal has 68, and then Man City has 67. Then Liverpool, 67, but they have a game today. At the Andiakano, Menene against Liverpool win today and go to the top. Clearly, Ubebisa will say, oh, share 3 teams now. Why not a chance here very bright in trying to win it? And General, oh, here, fixtures now on paper. Arsenal fixtures in Edding pa. Arsenal has a game against Brighton away, a tough game. That game, home game against Aston Villa is a tough game. Arsenal at home in a London derby against Chelsea. I don't think it's so tough. Arsenal can make it easily. But that game, Tottenham Stadium, another difficult game. Then the game, last but one game against Man United at Old Trafford is another tricky encounter. So for Arsenal, games are the Tottenham game, the one against Man United, the one against Chelsea and then Brighton. But I don't have Man City games. Now, teams City has, for me, one tough game. I'll be tricky. That trip to London on it to my friend Spurs Ebebono. That is for me the only tough game for City because at home to Luton, at home to Brighton, away to Nottingham Forest, away home to Wolverhampton Wanderers, Fulham, and then their last game at home to West Ham United. City is likely to at least win some 7 out of these 8 games. Who hear Liverpool fixtures and so on. For me, difficult games, the away game to West Ham United, then the away game at Old Trafford, and the away game at Tottenham Hotspur. So, okay, can you see any general? It looks like City. The I'm saying with Kevin De Bruyne and Erling Haaland at the bench. Now the former Foden Kitana and Shea, they can still defend the title. For me, Metia pa minya do beji league ne be Arsenal.
Okay.
Honestly. Minya the beji league ne pa should be Arsenal. Because I think the City Emma Premier League, IBB or one. And Liverpool they owning say a bad things
Premier League never done
one whole race, the Farmers League. The Farmers League. I wish Arsenal does it. But you know, I'm here on paper and looking at the fixtures, and it's still difficult for us now. As I see City to be the favourites among the 3 teams.
Okay.
Liverpool
finishing here.
So United and Liverpool City Beji.
Liverpool win the league.
Okay. You see Liverpool game no. Spurs the end wedding.
Spurs be determine league no.
Because Spurs game among all the 3 teams. Yes. They have a game against Arsenal, a game against Liverpool, a game against City. Nina so mo
Spurs be Liverpool. Spurs
be Liverpool. Okay.
Liverpool will beat them.
At home,
yes,
Liverpool will beat them.
But Man City intimately Spurs home. This is an NBA. Arsenal also beating Spurs at home is another tall.
That London derby is going to be very difficult. And don't forget, Spurs and so top 4 race, you see, top 4 contenders.
Top 4 no. Spurs, let's go on Stanville at home.
But who game against Arsenal? Who game against Liverpool? Who games against Man City?
And that's difficult.
Enti almost do anything. General Mammy free on Kakrebi.
Okay.
Na me nyewe. Every time hag na Opa Chow say be ya. Memma say Jim Ratcliffe mo and say any process no. Na enka on twaso. General, I'm sure say so Manchester United fan and now will take a decision a very difficult situation. I don't think it's a simple situation. Because Eric Ten Hag in the second season, for me in the first season he did very well. Playing the FA Cup final, winning the League Cup, and then qualifying United to the top 4. And today, no be expecting is or be progressive. But with the first season, no ever to second season, and never perform. Yes, potentially United be boy FA Cup final because semi-final contender no a championship side and you but top 4 now only likely to play, and I don't think United will make it to the top 4. It doesn't look like it. On to me. So, who share United situation now? Any Chelsea situation also say kakra. Even though Papa na friend said Jim Ratcliffe or only 27.7% of Man United, but in terms of operational decisions, Sani many mo dey ashan inside said Chelsea the initial ball in Sano. And he can easily take a decision and go. But my dream say, as I say, o man any call and from so Chelsea ayen who ye. Na a guide for United. As I sit here, I think that he's made mistakes along the line. But who had this season, injuries, problems are something extraordinary. It me, as I sit here, I think that they should just trust him and give him the next season for him to continue from there. Also, because you be enough, who say around which other managers are there. And opena many discuss it. It looks like news and nama bontin and say omope Gary Southgate. Enti so munya Southgate dia ombeja branti no kwai. Southgate so me sure say Euros in Germany ebe determine the situation and the way forward. But I don't think that Gary Southgate has done so much in club football to merit Sani money gidi me convincing me. Our club football national team a bit different, and he's happy. He's lucky to be in an era England will play as power.
Yeah.
For the past 4-5 years, England will play as far into me as particular national team, or the baby be strong. And Sana Maka say United should go for him ahead of everything.
National team would give him a check.
And look at the players, Kitano.
But am I okay with it?
How many options?
Options in shed anyhow.
Pressure ni hose onko.
Debbie.
So 8 years now, okay now. Your other coaches are pressure. See almost the
Why are they amunye bida?
Yes.
Any idea amunye biache? I know so.
Okay. Like
Is it a
Like
World Cup?
omundu Europe final da. Odi omudu.
okay.
Omudu World Cup semi final che.
Okay.
Odi omuye.
All right.
At least it's not been bad, but club football have not seen.
Free room one can the Mokukan and come up.
This is your boy
Finals
Mansur.
of Euros or Wembley. What's your Facebook?
Mansur. I'm watching you live from Accra. Let your guys show me the starting 11 of Chelsea and Manchester United. My earpiece is worrying me. Let's say Franco Naro send me something to buy one. Or the numbers number. It didn't appear phone so no ya maybe Zakoto. Dinaro waba pounds no.
Na say na no wato earpiece ma obi.
Maubia.
And Tim say won wa boss akwan into toy.
Earpiece.
Okay. Earpiece there.
Omo kase brom bibi na kwanso ade nyina obi ahu nye me say Thomas Dua. Yes.
No, from can buy over baby.
Aye. Thomas Dua.
Me tell you your voice no tama obo.
Aye. Thomas Dua. Mbese me kan sempi. Na say gram say ne ba bi ware ya na.
Anyone can't.
Esa na okay bi na
Ni man no more Germany na.
Aye bako. Dua. Oh ka o.
When you who say tam.
Nsan for you ka dey me kan. All right.
The picture we make can be as so we delay by 5 minutes by 30 seconds and can if be yaba. Okay be onim hampa.
Never go back.
Say you hampa me funya flat. Bia ma Thomas Dua. All right.
How can I just oil the tell.
Who me am a police for me. Okay. And as friends combine 11 with my yana Man U Chelsea.
Man U Chelsea.
Yes.
They are good. Keeper there obviously Onana will be imposed. They are good. Dalu will be on the right side. Benchua will be on the left. Centre back and they are Begire Papa because two teams in centre back so almost Yasan. I mean I want to work Accra. And you know, Casedo Bebo mi says na Conor Gallagher, Bruno Fernandes Omiensa na Kopama waha Rasmus Højlund lead line no. Hey, also ne there be Holland nya de nche Nicola Jackson. And China to Rashford ne Sterling. Hey, Dino Enkoso.
Rashford, Sterling and then Garnacho.
Rashford ne Sterling.
Almost Santa. You know. Almost level. Cause a Premier League no mummy no nan kai prewo. Go kin is so.
Sterling crowd will be to me their channel. So boy is in it. Rashford then say Koso. In terms of Sterling age and in experience and on the AC former and Tiasewu.
Yes.
But Rashford the old nan can find what do pick.
But the wrong way has a dead defense no. I just sense in there. And the Chaluba and Abadi Asili. And I'm on the near that wasn't our band. You go be album. Johnny Vance, Lindelof,
okay,
Varane.
Me yema be chadi.
Did not what you combine 11 left side of attack and it's a defense.
Tell the Chelsea fans, including yourself, tonight Mason Mount is going to score against his former team, Michael Dawson, Accra Dansuman, and so the Abre. No.